Chit Chat with Cutie. That's what they said. Yep.
Chit Chat with QT was killing.
Chit Chat with QT for all of this tea.
Hey guys, welcome to Chit Chat with QT. Let me give my disclaimer. The views that I express are my own personal opinions for entertainment purposes only, and everything is alleged. Please make sure to like the video, hit that notification bell, and subscribe. So let's get into the video, guys. First, I want you to take a look at Mr. Marsau's face. That is the look of embarrassment. And that embarrassment came from his wife, Tisha. So, CheMinistry, I believe that's how it's pronounced, released a clip from Tisha and Marsau's sit down. You guys know a couple weeks ago they were on the panel in Atlanta and they discussed sex. And when I tell you what Tisha said was so cringe to me. But before I let you guys listen to the clip, this is the most disrespectful host, if you ask me, that's conducting these panels. So I believe her name may be Chanel or something like that. If you guys remember, she had Martell on a panel this past summer. And yeah, she started this off very, very disrespectful towards Tisha and Tisha's speech. So you guys take a listen. I'll be back at the end with a little more commentary.
So Latisha, I have a question. Has the frequency of sex changed since you've been married? Because I listened to your interview and you said you scheduled sex at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. So then I'm like, well, what happened to 9 p.m., 8 and 7? and how do you manage that though?
Yeah, I mean, listen, don't get it twisted. Marsau talk a good talk, but he don't get it all the time like that. So we have several businesses and we have 3 kids. So my schedule is crazy. So yes, I have to schedule it on my calendar. It's on my calendar. You know, we're gonna wake up at 4:35 a.m., get it in right quick, and get our day started.
Sounds like a chore.
Oh, well, hey, it's a plan. Just like we have to schedule date night, it is a part of my schedule. Like sometimes, hey, Tisha, you need to go down on your man today. It's on my planner. It's
Are
on
you
my
serious?
schedule. Yeah.
Marsau, how do you handle that? You know you got to fix
I
that.
had no idea. That would be a problem, and believe it or not, that might be a problem. So, thank you for that. We got an argument now.
Now that was awkward. Tisha is better than me because you're not going to clown me and expect me to answer. Did the chick really mimic Tisha and said scheduled? Really? How unprofessional for her to do that. Now, I know that we've joked about the way Tisha and Wanda will tear up a dictionary. Do you hear me? But I would never, as a host and as Tisha being an invited guest, clown her like that. And I'm sorry, but some things are better left unsaid. Not that I totally disagree with Tisha needing to basically schedule in time with Marsau. Because hell, people are busy, tired, or whatever. And sometimes it be like that. But would I tell the world? Hell no. A proper answer, if you ask me, would be to say we have to make special time and plan out our intimate moments in advance. Something like that. No detail of scheduling, no detail or mentioning 4:30 or 5 in the morning, basically setting an alarm, and definitely no detail on saying that I have to schedule in going down on my man, giving my husband fellatio. And for her to say, get it in right quick and get their day started, yeah, that's definitely a chore. So I do agree with the host when she said that. That makes it a chore. But a part of me feels like Tisha thinks if she gives it up to him early in the morning, he'll be too tired to trick off during the day. You know, if he decides to get with the big booty applicants that he was gonna hire. What happened to her anyway? Remember Martell asked at the reunion, well, hell, did she get the job? We're curious, did the girl get hired? And child, folks are saying that Tisha saying that she needs to remind herself to go down on Martell is a dig at Mel and Martell. So we know that that was one of Martell's main complaints. And I guess Tisha said, oh, hell no, that's not gonna happen to me. Tisha basically is pulling a coleslaw, putting them jaws to work to make sure that's taken care of. Ain't no way in the world I'm telling the public that on a panel with an audience full of people. Just please your mates and keep some details to yourself. I mean, is spontaneous a thing with Tisha and Marsau? I guess not. Because the way she said it, she penciled this in. I'm sure Tisha probably got it set in her iPhone. 4:30, that alarm goes off and she gets up and gets to work. Very, very cringe to me. Because it's giving duties. That's what it's given, if you ask me. It's definitely not given something that she really wants to do. And I guess old Marsau was bragging or some shit because of what Tisha said, that Marsau likes to talk a good talk. I do agree with that, Tisha. That's one thing we've been able to gather from watching Marsau on the show and off, that he does talk a good talk. But I can't wait to see the full panel experience. I can't wait to see what Marsau exactly said. I wonder if he made a fool of Tisha like he's done season after season on Love and Marriage Huntsville. But she definitely embarrassed him. And as you guys can see in this picture, he was stunned. Some things, just leave it alone. I'm not going to say that Tisha is a bad public speaker, but it seems like to me that Tisha needs coaching on what to say and what not to say. And we've always said that we know that some things you can tell that Marsau put a bug in her ear and told her, hey, basically say this. This is all alleged, but that's how the people feel. And I don't think that he was prepared for the questions that they asked Tisha on this panel, because this to me was an epic fail. But yeah, guys, like I said, there is nothing wrong with making a mental note of, hey, it's been a couple days or whatever the case may be, and let me make this a priority. But hell to the no of saying that shit on a marriage panel. I'm sorry. Women especially, keep some things to yourself, please. Because there are other women out here will say, well, damn, she just making sure that it's a chore to her. Let me try to get with him. You know, I give it up during the middle of the day. I give it up in the evening. Keep some things to yourself. But like I say all the time, whatever floats their boat, if they like it, I love it. But you guys, drop down in the comments. Let me know if you have an alarm in your phone that goes off when it's time to please your mate. Or do you try to keep it a little spontaneous? Or even if you do mentally say, as a wife, I know it's time for me to do something, but I ain't taking it so far to put it in my phone or pencil it in. That's cringe. And then also let me know your thoughts on this host. She was very unprofessional when she had her questions for Martell during that panel this past summer. She let it be known that she didn't care for Mel while also admitting that she didn't even watch the damn show. She probably watched one episode to brief herself on him coming on the panel. And yeah, she's just not professional to me. That was very distasteful, very disrespectful for her to say scheduling, mimicking Tisha. It couldn't have been me, baby. But drop down, guys. Let's chit chat about it. Please also make sure to like the video, hit that notification bell, and subscribe. Chat with you guys soon. Bye.